Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good morning to my students. So exercise 7.6 and as you know the book is third edition IGCSE Mathematics Core and Extended Course in Cal Morrison and Nick and Shaw third edition. So exercise was 7.6. Exercise 7.6 and 5 questions have been completed. Now question number 6. Question number 6. Part A. What does it say? It says a 32 centimeter long cardboard cylinder has a radius of. I think it is the same as question number 5. What is the correct exact volume of the cylinder? When radius is given, see this is the cylinder and the radius of this is given, and radius is 2.5 centimeter. 2.5 centimeter and 32 is its length. It is very easy question. 32. Okay, so I have already told you that volume, we have to find the volume only. So it is area multiplied by height, and area, what is it? Area is equal to pi r. Okay, so it is equal to 3.14 multiplied by, since this is radius, no need to change it. Okay, so direct you can write it. 2.5 squared is equal to 6.25. This is 6.25 multiplied by 3.14. So this is 19.625 centimeters square. This is only the area. Now for the volume, we have to multiply it with the height. So volume is equal to A into H, that is equal to 19.625 multiplied by 32. Is equal to 628 centimeter cube. So this is your answer of part A of question number 6. Okay, now part 2, B part. B part of the same question is what? Some papers are rolled inside the cylinder and both ends are sealed. What is the surface area of the sealed tube? Now we have to find the surface area of sealed tube. So we have found the area. Where was the area? Yes, this was the area of this cylinder, of this circle top. But this is only one. So we have to, because there are, when we are finding lateral surface area, you have to find all the area. You have to find all the area which is included. So this is also included. So we have already calculated the area pi r square. This is pi r square. So it is 19.625. Now it has to be multiplied by 2 because there are two faces. One, this one, and the other, this one. Two faces. So it will be something like 39. 19.625 multiplied to 39.25. This is equal to 39.25 centimeter square. This is the area of this circle and this circle, the top and the bottom. Now, when please read the question before you do it, because it was cylinder. At first it was cylinder. It was open at this end, open at this end. Okay. open at both the ends. But when something was wrapped in the inside, some papers or whatsoever was wrapped inside, it is sealed now. It is sealed from both ends. Okay, when it is sealed, then the area will count of this, also the area of this is also counted in this whole process. Okay, now what is the now the area of this? Okay, area of this rectangle. Where this rectangle come from? This is 2 pi r. The length is 2 pi r. The height remains the same, 32. Okay, because we have opened this circle. This is the net of this cylinder. This is the net of this cylinder. So it will become 2 pi r multiplied. So 2 pi r. What is 2 pi r? 2 into 3.14 multiplied by r is given to us was 2.5. Okay, multiplied by 32. Now this is the total story of lateral surface area. 2 multiplied 3.14 multiplied 2.5 multiplied 32. So it will become 504.504 502.4 centimeters square. Okay, so this is question. Now moving to the next question, that is question number 7. Question number 7. The diagram shows the solid glass case for clock. The case is cuboid with a cylinder removed to fit the clock mechanism. Calculate the volume of the glass required to make the clock case. So it is a cuboid glass made out of glass. Okay, this is a cuboid made out of glass. Okay, and one cylinder has been cut from this. Okay, to fit the whatsoever they have to fit the mechanism to build the question notation. So we have to calculate the volume of the glass. We have to calculate the volume of the glass. So there are two volumes. Volume of cuboid. Volume of cuboid is what? Since we are given every dimension 10, 4 and 8. Okay, this is 8. So multiply each dimension given to you. Okay, it is 10 multiplied 4 multiplied 8. Okay, 40 and 320 centimeter cube. This is the total volume of this glass prism or whatsoever it is, glass slab, whatsoever is given. This is 10 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 8. 320 centimeter. Now this was not such an easy thing to calculate. We have to just remove this cylindrical portion from here. The diameter is given over here. Diameter is 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter diameter. The cylinder with 5 centimeter diameter have to be removed from here. So what is the volume of cylinder now? Volume of cylinder is pi r square multiplied by L. So pi r square, pi is 3.14, r is 2.5. Okay, this is diameter, so 2.5 the whole square multiplied by L is this 4. Okay, because in figure you will see that this is along 4 axis. This is along the 4 axis. So I just calculated 2.5 6.25. I just calculated 6.25 multiplied by 3.14. 3.14 multiplied by 4. It will become 78 in total. 78.5 cubic centimeter. So if I subtract this volume from this volume of glass required is equal to 320 minus 78.5. Then we have the volume of the glass. So it will minus 320. It is equal to 241.5 centimeter cube. Now question number 8. Anything else? No, nothing else. So this was question number 7. This was question number 7 of of third edition. A storage company has a rectangular storage of 20 meter long, 8 meter wide. So I'm just going to write the data. Okay. Question number is 8 now. Rectangular storage room 20 meter long. L is equal to 20 meter. Width is equal to 80 meter. 8. And what about the height? Height is equal to 2.8 meters. Okay. How many cardboard boxes with dimension? Oh yes, 1.5 can fit in this. Now we have to fit some cardboard boxes like this into this room. So the dimension of cardboard is also given, boxes is also given. What is it? This is the room, or you can say it is the space, room space. Okay, part is A, and the dimension of box, the dimension is L is equal to 1 meter, W is equal to 0.5 meter, and H is equal to 2.5 meters. So we'll find the volume of both things. We find the volume. It is very easy. Finding the volume is, I think, much more easy than finding the area. Okay, it is 20 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 2.8. These are all in meters. Okay, you can also write meters along with them, just to remember that this is meter, and you have to make it square or you have to make it cube. So it is 160 multiplied by 2.8 is 448. Now this is 448 meter cube. 448. 2 times 160 and then 448. Okay. Keep your answer with you. Now this, the volume of box, 1 multiplied by 0.5 multiplied by 2.5. So 1 multiplied by 0.5 is again 1 multiplied by this will be 1.25. 1.25 is 1.25. So it will be 1.25. 1 multiplied by 0.5 multiplied by 2.5. Yes, it is 1.25 meter cube. You see, the volume of box is this, the volume of room space is this. So we will divide this with this to get the correct storage of boxes. Okay, 448 divided by 1.2. 448. Now this is meter square. This is meter. Oh, sorry, meter cube. This is meter. Both will cancel each other because now we are going to find the number of the boxes. The number of the boxes. These are number of boxes. This one. Okay, number of boxes. 448 divided by how much? 1.25. Now this is equal to 358.4 boxes. Now you cannot make 0.4 box, so you have to ignore 0.4. So there are only 358 boxes you can store in this room. 358 boxes you can store in this volume. Now dear students, we have come to the answer 358. Yes, 358 boxes. But there is a question arise. But there is a question which has came into my mind, that you see that this is a box. Okay, now this is the room, and if you stack these boxes like this, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and so on and so forth. This is one way of stacking the box, then the next pair, and then the next pair. Okay, there is another 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then this is also one combination. This is also another combination. So there are different combinations. How you stack your box. But the most feasible approach is to stack like this. Okay. Now there may come a difference of answer between the position, how you stack the boxes. But this answer is quite right. Okay. Now you see there were 358 boxes. Okay, there are 358 boxes which could have been stacked in that room. So the total volume of one box was this 1.25, 1.2, and with 1.25 we can stack 358 boxes. So what will we do? The question is that how many spaces left after that, after stacking. This is only 0.4 box, the 0.4 box. So what does it mean? The volume is 1.25. If whole box has to be stored, you need to have 1.25. So what we will do? Cancel, do again. So what we do, 358 multiplied by 1.25. We'll just multiply this figure, the number of boxes with their volume. The number of boxes with their volume, it will become 447. That will become 447.5 meter cube. Okay. Now actually it was how much? It was 448. Only 0.5 meter space. 0.5 meter cube space is left behind. The space behind, the room behind is left is 0.5 meter space, which is in which you cannot store a box of this size, of this volume. You cannot store the box of this volume in this. Okay. Now the next question, which is very lengthy. Okay, it has many parts. So my dear student, this is a rough hand, freehand figure which is given to you. Now what else is given in this? All the angles are right angle. Here the right angle, here, all are the right angles. This is given to you, okay, except this one. But even then, here it is also given. And this is right angle, this is right angle, everyone is right angle. This is right angle. Any else? Yes, this is right angle. These all three are right angle. These all two are right angle. This is given. And the dotted line behind this figure is also given here. So it is complete now. So you see this figure, I am going to write the dimensions over here. It is 8 centimeter from here to here. Okay. Each step is 3 centimeter riser and 3 centimeter landing. When step, you count the step, the dimension of the step is always counted in two uh, terms, that is landing and riser. So this is the landing, this is the landing, this is the riser, this is from here to here, this is the riser, this is called riser, and this is called landing. Okay, this is landing. I'm just erasing this because of I I want to. Now this is a drawing term. This is a drawing term. So the riser is 3 centimeter. Landing is 3 centimeter. Again, riser is 3 centimeter. And this slanting part is 5 centimeter. This slanting part from here to here, from here to here, you can see it in your book. Okay. Now this height is 10 centimeter. This is 10 centimeter from here to here, from here to here. The width is how much? 6 centimeter. And this is all which is given in this diagram. So what we have to calculate is the total surface area and volume of this figure. This is volume of this figure and total surface area of the figure. So my dear students, it is a lengthy question. There are small parts in this uh, figure. There are very small parts. Now just decompose all the parts. Decompose all the parts. Now first of all, what we have is this rectangle. This rectangle. One rectangle. Again the landing. Again the riser. And again, say it is a landing again, but the slanting landing. This is 4. Now this is again, you see, this is again a rectangle. This is again a rectangle. Let me number it 5. This is again a rectangle 6. This is a triangle 7. So these 5, 6, 7 are at two places. One is here, 5, 6, and 7 here, and other is here along with the dotted line. Okay, now these are 2, but rest of are the 1, 1, 1, 1. And the story don't ends here. We have a back also. So what about the back? Here are the numbers 7. The back is 8. The back part of it. This photo, the back part of this photo or this figure is this. Only this. Okay. Now height is 10 and it is 8. This is seventh part. Eighth. Okay, this is 8 part. 7 are already done. Okay. Now the bottom. The bottom is 6 to 8. Now it is bottom part is this one. This is 8 and this is 6. Now I have drawn all the things in front of you. One rectangle, second rectangle, third rectangle, fourth rectangle. And luckily, all the widths are equal except this one. All the three widths are equal. All the three lengths are equal. Okay, all the three lengths are equal. You see, 8 centimeter, 8 centimeter, and 8 centimeter, and fourth 8 multiplied 4, 8 multiplied 5, 5. Yes. So this can be done very easily. Just note. So I erase and proceed. Note this part. Now this is the 8th part and this is the 9th part, which is the bottom. This is the bottom. This is the hind part. Okay, or the rear part, hind part or rear part. Suppose if this is the figure, the hind part is this one. Okay, this one. Okay. This is the hind part and this is the bottom. Okay. So I am going to erase this to get some space for writing. Now, area of area 1, area rectangle 1 is equal to 3. Just don't worry about the units. All units are in centimeter. 3 multiplied 8. This is only 1. This rectangle is only 1. Okay. A2. 3 multiplied by 8 again. Rectangle 3. These are areas. Length into breadth or length into width. In your book it is width. Okay. 1, 2 and 3 is 3, 8 again. Fourth, A4 is equal to 5 multiplied 8. Now all these 4 steps are done with riser and with landings. Okay. With riser and with landings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what? Now you see that this is 3. So we can split this 5. A5. A5. Area of 5. This is in 3 multiplied 6. 3 multiplied 6. Area 6. Area 6 is just 3 again, because this is 3, here it is also 3. And what about this? What about this? This is 3. You see, this is 3 and 3 minus 6, 6 minus 3. Because if I go down like this, it is 3. It is 3. This is 3. This is 3. 3. 3. So it will be 3 and total is 6. And 6 minus 3 is 3. 3 multiplied how much? This height. Now what is this height? This is 3 from here and 3. Now this is 3 again. You see, this is 3 again. This 3, this 3. This is 3, this is 3. So 10 minus 6. 10 minus 6. 3 plus 3, 6. And the total is 10. So it is A6, 3 multiplied by 3. Okay, A6. Now 7. It is a triangle. This is a triangle. A of triangle, which is 7. 7, right? This is a triangle. The rest are all rectangles. This is triangle. So half base into height, half base into height. Now this is half into base is 3, height is this. You see that 3 is going upward. This 3, here again it is 3, and height is 4. Okay, it will become 2. It is 6. Okay. Now these are at two places. One this side and other is this side. Now what I told you about A8, A8, which is behind this photo, is 10 multiplied by 8 is equal to 10 multiplied by 8. And at the bottom, which is A9, that is equal to 6 multiplied by 8. So I told you that this is a very lengthy question. And so far we are just uh, just solving the area. So it is 24. This is 24. This is 24. This is 24. This is 40. And this comes to be 18. This is 9. And this is 6. So we have to multiply it with 2. Multiply with 2 because there are two similar sides. One is here and other is here. So multiply this. Now this will become how much? This will become 18 plus 9 plus 6 equals 33. It will become 66. It will become 66. Now keep the answers. Keep all the answers. These are the answers. This is the answer. And again these are the answers. 80 and 48. Now how much answer do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 answers. And in this 7, there are 3 of this side and 3 of this side. Okay. So just add them up. Just add them up. This will become 24, 24, 24. This will become 112. Now this is 112. This is 66 already calculated. 128. 112, 66, 128. 112, 66, 128. Okay, add them up. 6, 8 and 2, 10, 306. It's become 306 centimeter square. Centimeter. This is the answer for the total surface area. Total surface area. Now about the volume. Now you see we have to find the boxes. First we have to first we had uh, found the rectangles, and now we have to find the boxes. Now let us find the boxes now for volume. Now erase all what the construction we have done. All the construction we have done is to be erased. Now this is DSA. Okay, and also erase this. I try to compensate this in this way. Now this is 6, this is 8, and this ends up here. This ends up here with 3. So volume of one box, number 1 box. Now this is complete number 1 box. Number 1 box is this. 3, 8 and 6. It is equal to number 1 box. Okay. Number 1 box is 3 multiplied volume 1. 3 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 6. Okay. Now the other box. This is 2 box. Box number 2. This is box number 2 from here to here, and at the rear it is like this and like this. Okay, this is the box number 2. Okay, this is box number 2. If I just erase this triangular part from here, now you see that this box is appeared, this box. Now this is how much? This is 2. Box number 2, volume of box number 2 is 3. Yes, this was 3, I think. Yes, 3. 3 multiplied 3, because this was 3, and yes, this is 3. 3 minus 3, 6. Okay. This was 3, this was 3, and again 3, 3, and 8. 8. 3, 3, 8. And volume of triangular part. Volume of triangular part. This was like this. Okay, this is the triangular. Now, in triangular part, the area will be of the triangle, which we have already. This is the area of triangle. 6. Area of triangle, that is equal to A into H, or you can say it half base into square. Half base into height multiplied by half base into height multiplied by its length, that is equal to 8. This length. Okay. So this we have already calculated here. This we have already calculated here is 6, and this is 8 again. So it is 48. The last one is 48. Well, 48 centimeter cube. So this is 48 here again, 6 and 9. 9, 8 times is 72. 8, 9, 72. It is 72, and this is 24 times 6. 9 times 8. 18. 18 times 8. It is 18 times 8. 18 times 8. It is 140. 140. So there are 3 answers. 1, 2, 3. Just add them up. Add all them. That is 72, and that is 48. 264 centimeter cube is the answer of. Now this is the volume of this figure. This is the volume of figure including this one. Okay. So you can check it, or you can rely upon this. But the format will remain this. I may make mistake. Error and omissions are always accepted. There is some on the receipts at the end. There is some words written. What does it mean? Errors and omissions are accepted. So if I am wrong somewhere, you can just make my mistake clear. Okay. So in my best of knowledge and what I have done in front of you, I have not done it before. I just done it in front of you. If I would have done it or asked the GPT, it would have done it. But I have not asked to GPT. I have just done for the first time in front of you. So it's time to say you goodbye, because the exercise has been finished. So it's time to say you goodbye. Allah Hafiz. We'll be seeing in the next exercise, which is about spheres now. 7.7 exercise is about spheres. So we'll be doing spheres next time.